Last night, the National Weather Service started sending out emails advising us of the potential for significant weather next week with Sandy coming up through. At first, there was just talk of it, and it was about a 10% chance. As of this morning, it appears as though it's about a 60% chance that Sandy will hit us. And with that being said, I did receive a call this morning after I started calling all of you to come together from Vermont Emergency Management. And what the National Weather Service out of Albany is saying is that there is potential for this storm to be worse than Irene. And with that being said, we need to make sure that we are prepared for that. So I asked all of you to come together today so that we could get on the same page. And we have obviously lived this once, and unfortunately, we're at the point where we've pretty much, not all the way, but we've pretty much recovered from the devastating effects that we suffered when Irene came through here. And I want to make sure that we're all on the same page and ready to serve the community, especially since they're claiming that this is going to be worse than Irene. In fact, we may have to open up a shelter at Mount Anthony Union Middle School. Steve Crawford and I did communicate this morning, reference getting the Red Cross involved and pre-placing some of the equipment that through grants and things like that we already have at the Bennington Fire Facility, and we'll be moving that up to Mount Anthony Union Middle School in the event we have to open a shelter. So you sit here and you say to yourself, well, what could be worse than Irene? Obviously, we're going to see a lot more water, and this time there is the potential for sustained winds of 50 plus miles an hour by the time the storm hits here, if it follows the track that they think it's going to, which obviously is going to put us out of power. I think that I made a couple of notes here that we need to prepare now. Not only do we need to prepare, but I think we invited the media here so they could get the word out that our residents need to prepare for the worst and pray that it just goes by us or goes out to sea. But again, we do need to prepare for the worst, and I think that would involve making sure that people in their homes have emergency supplies, food rations, alternate heat, alternate electricity, and things of that nature. And if they don't have that, then obviously we'll have to utilize our shelters.